What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? So, if you come across this video, this is one of my poems that I am about to deliver. Please excuse my hat where I stay. It's cold. So, I just want to come on here really quickly and just share some loving poetry with you guys. The name of this poem that I am about to recite to you guys is called My Name is Cottrell. It's pretty much about me, right? So anybody that resonates with this poem, feel free to leave a comment down below, and just tell me what you think. Tell me your thoughts, how it made you feel in any kind of way. I hope y'all like it, and hit the subscribe and like button if you want to see more of my poetry. So here goes. She knows her worth, the unique value of being free, allowing God to hear her through the trials and tribulations of her testimonies. You see, she is me and I am she. I am she, that my journey has begun to unfold the peeled back layers of my unspoken voice. You see, she is tranquility, the leader of the sea, and as she flows through the waves of God moving through her life, her eyes begin to gleam like that ocean sense of prosperity. You see, she is beginning to become humble and still as a tree. Her roots are becoming stronger each and every time she humbles herself to let God do his work faithfully. You see, she is all that and above, some no questions, no doubt her space. She can now walk into a room and own it like no hesitation, but yet with high grace. You see, she is more powerful than beyond her means. That the man who finds her beautiful and unique values of her self-worth, breathtaking to see. The force that is inside of her, no one can see. That the pain that came with what God let her to see. See herself in all her glory. That he created her plan beforehand. She just had to let go of her and let him in. She had to step away from her own fears and doubts and believe that she is who she is. The blessings of the Lord is here. She is immorality. She is his child of grace. She is now stepping into her wings of armor and shield of faith. Because you see, she can now believe that all things are possible, starting with me. I had to get out my own way for my spirit to being brighter than my mind, had deep breath, my love for this time, y'all, to continue to build a relationship with God, to continue to be stress-free while the wind and the sun flows free, because I serve a God, my God. I serve a God that saved me from me. Y'all, like, have you ever been in a situation where you were the problem? Like, you got tired of your own mess. Like, you doubt yourself and you don't see yourself how God sees you, and you're just like super phenomenal. Yeah, you make mistakes. You're human. Everybody's human. Everybody makes mistakes. Nobody is perfect in this world. However, if you have a good heart and you're loving, you're kind, you may have some setbacks, but that's okay. But I'm just now, and this goes for anybody who this can relate to, I'm just now learning myself. I'm just now being able to not be afraid to look at myself, to correct myself, to take accountability, to see how my life and the decisions that I've made affected me a lot more than I thought before. Because the maturity of my mind and the people I was around in my environment, I was just on airplane mode. I was on autopilot for like years, honestly. And I just started my self-healing journey about 3 years ago. And I am so proud of myself. So anybody who's started their self-love journey, learning a self, like, it's okay. You're not late. You're actually on time, because wherever you at, you're catching it. Wherever you are, however old you are, it is a progress for you. And your inner self loves you for that. I love myself for finding myself as young as I am. And although we have moments where we wish we could have did it sooner, but it comes when it comes. It comes right on time. And the sooner you catch it, the sooner you start to love yourself, the sooner you start to learn yourself, the sooner you start to be self-aware, the sooner you start to connect with yourself, as well as allowing God to heal you, allowing Him to remove things and people out your life. Now, that's the challenging part that nobody likes to talk about. Nobody likes to talk about the part where when you pray and ask God for something, like, oh God, remove this person out of my life, or I don't want to be in this relationship anymore. Or honestly, even if you have moments where you don't ask Him to remove things, if your attention is so focused on that person in that relationship and it is a bad relationship, you guys are not equally yoked or supposed to be compatible, keep going. To anybody that comes across this message, keep going. I love you. You are doing your best. You are where you know, as far as mentally. If you never was around anybody who showed you an example of what you're trying to be, or who you're trying to become, or who you desire to become. Sorry, y'all, I'm yawning. Keep going. Keep believing in yourself. Keep pushing. And this goes for me too, myself. So I'm not just talking to y'all, I'm talking to me too. Honestly, because I need the motivation. And I am so proud of y'all. The tiniest steps is going to get you so much farther than just not making any at all. One step at a time, until you get to where you're trying to go. I love y'all. If you ever want to hear any more of my poetry, check out my book, y'all. It is on Amazon.com, called Wow Mom, My Pain, Love, and Truth by Cottrell McNair. Definitely awesome. I recommend it to everybody, female or male. Doesn't matter. It resonates with so many things. I love y'all.